this room. Ah. Okay, we need arrows first. If you remember how we got into the Snowhead area in the first place, we need a bow. So yeah, now we have to do this for several pieces of ice. I'm actually going to weaken all of them first. Yeah, there's a fairy in here, so I don't want to miss that. Oh, if you notice ice, like, look over at the wall, see? There's snow on that ledge, just out of nowhere right there. Look with the eye of truth. See? It's actually a hidden platform. That takes care of the fairies in this room. There's another key. Okay, this room. Right, I'm gonna take care of those white pieces of fluff. There we go. Right, with these kind of switches, you need to be Goron Link, curl up into a ball, and pound. When you pound, it'll raise some platforms, then you'll be able to jump across and touch. Let me see if I remember this correctly. Okay, I remember this. Ah, no. No, we don't. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Cutscenes. There we go. Wait. Fairy? Did I miss something again? Okay, I probably missed something. I gotta make sure, because I don't want to have to, like, backtrack. The more I have to backtrack, the more time this takes. Aha! Again, that's why you use the fairy's mask in every room. I think that's all the fairies in this room. Yep. Okay, now we're out here, so... Okay, let me go on my first. Now what you're going to want to do for the next part is to force roll up and get enough speed to jump across. Actually, I'm going to exit the room and enter the room again. So that way I'm straight when I get to the door. And we can't get through the ice yet because we don't have the fire arrow. And there are no torches around we can use an arrow to shoot through. Oh, and we can't climb ledges. That's right. Alright, we're gonna have to roll along the snow, but slowly. You don't want to gain too much speed or else you'll fly off the other end if you're unlucky. Come on. There we go. Actually, looking over there, I missed something again. Right. Okay, I know what we need to do there. I think. And I say I think very vaguely because I can't remember how to get it just yet, but I think I have an idea. Okay, we're back in this room, which means we're... Okay. I think we need the fire arrow. Oh no, not exactly. Okay, let's see if we can do this without falling. No! Oh! I failed. Well, I don't really have to do anything over. I just have to get back to you. Alright, I'm gonna cut to it. So I'll have to probably split my audio from this point onward. Ugh. Hate when I have to do that. Unless it doesn't take me long, then I won't cut, and this audio will be completely useless. So far it's only taking me a few seconds to really retrace my steps, so I probably won't cut unless it takes much longer. Actually, I think I just remembered a way to ensure if you fall down, you can get back up. But again, I should have gone a little further, because we would have done the fire arrow first. Because I just remembered where it is, I think. Oh yeah, and you have to be, when you do use pound, you have to be holding A, or else Goron Link will unfurl. And that means that your pound is stopped in mid-jump. Which is not what you want to happen unless for some reason you don't want to use the pound attack. Oh, out of curiosity, what is your favorite, favorite Link form in this game? You like him as normal Link, Deku, Goron, Zora, even Day Link, which is the super special Link you can only get if you collect all the masks in the game and such. I don't know, what's your favorite? I think I personally like Deku Link. Okay. Yeah, I remember how to get up to that ledge too, so we're not gonna worry about that. Ah, no. Oof, that was bad. Camera was wrong and I almost bounced off the edge. That's not what you want to have happen. Okay. We'll come back here in a minute, because I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna go over here first. Because in here is where we'll... Okay, we don't need to be Goron Link. Last thing we need to be is Goron Link. In this room, you want to be normal Link. Because of this guy. Now, this guy's sort of weird. He's like a wizard, but he likes to dance around and use his teleport pads to essentially kill you. Whenever he teleports you, shoot him. He'll start doing this trick where he tries to fake you out to where he's teleporting to. But just pay attention. After a few hits, he'll get annoyed, and then he'll start multiplying himself, sort of. Essentially, what you have to pay attention to is the solid form, or the form you can lock onto. So just be careful and keep looking around quickly. Because he'll get faster with his magic attacks, if I'm correct. And if you're slow, he'll hit you with his weird fire attack. Luckily, we didn't give him a chance. Although you do have to fight him again in this dungeon, so I would warn you to just be careful. Because if you're not fast enough, he will hit you. Fire arrow, which makes this dungeon a million times easier now. Okay. First thing we can do is go back to the room we were at previously. Now that platform will rise and fall accordingly as we shoot the eyes right, which means that we no longer have to worry about having to redo everything to get back up here. Okay, jump up. Oh, I am a royal mess up. Ay, come on. Can't jump. What can I do if I can't jump straight? Come on. Okay, let's try this again. Because, yeah, up there's a fairy, as I thought. Okay. Once again, and I'll do this slowly. Well, not slowly. I'll just concentrate. Okay. There we go, finally. I think it's actually better if we exit this way for now, because if we go downstairs, there's some rooms we need to take care of. First off, here. Let's see. The other ones we can just hit with our sword to kill. The other two, that other one on the other side, the one you need to take care of with the fire arrow. There. If I'm correct, that gives us a key. Let me check. Yes, it does. Okay. Now that we have this done, we can unlock those frozen doors, which I will do right now. Okay, let me if you want to, just kill him like really quickly like this. I'm personally going to because magic is really easy to get in this dungeon. See, and there's a treasure chest. It probably contains a fairy. And of course, there are those torches which we have to light, which I will do in a moment. Yeah, I'll do one now. One, two, okay. Before we do that, of course, I want to open that treasure chest because it should have a fairy in it. And see, I already got all my magic back. It's 9 straight fairies, which means we need 6 more. So we're making good progress. So let me check the map since we have the compass. One there, and down on the bottom floor, which is good. Alright, we should be able to do this. Okay. Now this switch is going to pretty much change sort of how we get around for some of the floors. Well, not really. Again, what it's going to do is essentially rise this giant pillar out of the ground. Now I'm going to try and remember which order I need to punch out the ice blocks, because that's one of the things you can mess up. If you punch the ice blocks out of in the wrong order, well, you've essentially screwed up, and you'll have to redo the whole thing. Okay, no ice blocks down there. No ice blocks down there. I want to make sure of this because I haven't done this part in a while. Alright, so it's one there. Okay, I hope I remember this right. Let's see. Okay, we should actually X out the other one. Just trying to remember which way to go. Go. You know, thinking about it now and what I actually have to do later, because I'm actually starting to remember the water temple in this game, I'm trying to think if I hate this temple more or the water temple more. But the thing is, I hate them for very different reasons. I hate the Snowhead Temple because of its, I don't know, something about its design just irks me. And, I hate the Water Temple because of its boss. Don't know if I'm going the right way again. Which way?